Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Mademoiselle Pi. Today we will see together what are the keyword arguments in Python. But before that, let's have a quick look into the function. Consider we have a function that multiplies the given numbers. In this example, I have got three arguments and let's print the multiplication of the three numbers, that is 2, 3 and 4. In the output you will see that we have got the multiplication of the numbers that we passed as an argument, that is 24. In this example, uh, the function accepts the three arguments, so it worked fine because we passed the exact three arguments. What if to the same function I am passing four arguments instead of three? Let's re-execute the program and you will see that we have an error over here because Python was expecting three arguments to this function whereas we have passed four. Let's comment out the error in the program. This function works fine if we need to multiply just three numbers and it must be given exactly the three numbers. We can have a function written in a more flexible way by using the arguments in Python. In Python, we can pass a variable number of arguments to a function using special symbols. There are two types of special symbols available in Python. The first one is called as args, which is also called as non-keyword arguments, and the second one is kwarg, which is also called as keyword arguments. We use asterisk or a star, the keyword arg, and double asterisk kwarg as an argument when we are not really sure about how many number of arguments we need to pass to a function. There is one note to be made. We absolutely need to write down the star or an asterisk notation before we write down the keyword. As in the above example, let's say that we are not sure about the number of arguments that needs to be passed to the function, and let's use args, which will allow us to pass the variable number of non-keyword arguments to the function. In this function, that is multiply number, I am passing arg as a non-keyword argument, and you will notice that before write down the name of the argument, the asterisk is precised. This function will perform the multiplication operation as the previous one. Let's comment out the previous program so that we will be able to see the output properly. Now, this multiply number function, we will pass as many number of argument as we want. Here you will see in the first line I am passing two arguments and in the next line I am passing four arguments. Let's re-execute the program and you will see that the output of the first two arguments, that are two numbers, is presented over here, and the output of the multiplication of the four numbers that we passed is presented over here. In the next example, I am passing a list as an argument. So this is to demonstrate that we can also pass a list as an argument. And here the list contains four elements. In the When I'm calling the function multiply number, I'm passing the name of the list preceded by an asterisk. What happens exactly when we are calling the number is that it is unpacking the total elements that are available inside the list, and when the call goes to the function over here, the packing starts and then the given operation will start executing. One note to make when we are using arg, the arguments that are passed for preceded by the asterisk are treated as a tuple. In the next example, we will see what is kwargs. Python passes variable length non-keyword argument to a function using asterisk args, but we cannot use this to pass a keyword argument. For this problem, Python has got a solution and that is called as double asterisk kwargs. It allows us to pass the variable length of keyword argument to the function. In the function, we use the double asterisk before the parameter name to denote the type of the argument, and the argument are passed as a dictionary. In this example, I have got a function called as hello, which is accepting two parameters, that is first name and last name, and then I will print the value of the two arguments. Let's call the function in a few different ways. The first way to call this function is to pass the first argument, value is mademoiselle, and the second argument is pi. The second way to call the same function is by precising the keyword as an argument. What does it mean? For example, here on this line, we knew what is the first name and the last name, and hence we respected the order and we passed the argument in that order. What if Python doesn't know that the first parameter that is been passed is a first name or last name? So hence in this case you can precise that the last name is Pi and the first name is Mademoiselle. Here you will notice that the sequence in which the arguments have been passed is not the same by which the argument is being defined within the function. It does not really matter because we are precising the parameter with its keyword. And the last way by which you can also call the same function is a combination of a non-keyword argument and a keyword as an argument. For example, the first name I am passing directly by the value itself, and then I am precising that the second argument that I am passing is the last name. Let's execute the code. And you will see that the first three lines of the output are the same no matter which way you would like to call the function. And the last example, I'm creating one dictionary that is called as person, which has got two keys and values. The first key is first name, value is mademoiselle, and the second key is last name and the value is pi. When you are calling the function by passing the dictionary, it is preceded by two asterisk, which literally means that we are unpacking the dictionary which has been mentioned over here, and this particular syntax is equivalent of calling the function by passing the keyword arguments as we did in the line number 38, which also results into the same output as the previous three, that is mademoiselle pi. We have got 3 points that we can take away from this video. Firstly, args and kwargs are the special keywords which allows a function to take variable length argument. Secondly, args passes variable number of non-keyword arguments and on which operation of the tuple can be performed. Thirdly, kwarg passes variable number of keyword arguments to a function on which a dictionary operation can be performed. And lastly, args and kwargs makes the function very much flexible. I hope this video will help you to use this concept in your real life projects. I thank you for watching the video. If you like the content, hit the like button and do subscribe to stay tuned. Thank you.